Hello. This is going to be a reading for Libra. Hello, Libra. I was meditating on your energy because you're starting to be one of my favorite energies to be in. Your readings are always good. And I said, I'm always in gem clothes for Libra's readings. I want to look pretty. I want to look like a goddess of love. Hi, Libra. What do we have for my beautiful Libras for mid-January 2025? Ooh, bittersweet and discovery at the heart. Bittersweet and discovery. So something, you're going to discover something. It might be bittersweet. What other way is there to say that, really? It's not going to make you happy, but at the same time it is. You're going to know it's for the best. And I think that that's the main thing that you need to understand, Libra, is whatever this is for the best. Workaholic. At the solar plexus. Okay, so something that has to do with your work, it takes a lot of bravery. I feel like it might have something to do with your throat or your third eye chakra. So this bittersweetness is definitely going to be about some kind of work, something that you put a lot of work into as well. Service and insecurity is at the throat. So this is giving me like energy transfer, like someone trying to take your energy. This could be somebody that you work for. This could be stealing your ideas, your energy. This could be a whole company. They can't do that to you. You're Libra. They're not going to get away with this. You're the Empress and your Justice. This was, you know, it's giving me with the bittersweet and everything. This had to happen to you so that you could bring justice to somebody. It's just certain energies, Libra, Aries, and you guys are on the axis of each other and you represent the Emperor and the Empress. And when you guys aren't being treated fairly, it's like a alarm sets off. Impasse. Yes, it's like a, ooh, that's at the, it's orange, it's at the sacral. Something to do with your creativity and your work. Somebody's doing something with your work. And with the impasse and service, it's like, I don't know, I feel like somebody's really pulling from you now because it's like vampiric, like something's dying or something's getting old or it's not working as well and somebody's really going for it, okay? They're not going to get away with it. At the root, you have prayer and expansion. Jupiter. It gives me, it's not Jupiter, but it gives me Jupiter when I see expansion and prayer. Mm. I feel like somebody's been praying to something to expand using your energy. Impartiality. This is something about, and Libra, this, you got to do this. Because, oh no, you know what? This was supposed to go over here. Yep, I'm sorry. Okay, so this is at the third eye, which is good because it's blue. And this is going to be at the sacral. Maybe you're supposed to be with somebody that is a different race than you or a different religion. This gives me Libra. You know, she's holding the buckets and one is red and one is blue. She has the purple in the middle. It's kind of like the balancing scales to me in a way. She has on purple and yellow. That's like Oshun and Justice, the Great Mother, Ma'at, to me. And that's at the root. I don't know if I said that was, I feel like I said it was something else. Okay. Don't make me go down there. Hold on. Okay. Oh wow, you got it again at the crown, impartiality. I like that because, like I just said, it reminds me of your energy a lot. And it's just about balance. It's about being fair. I was saying this in some other reading, I forgot. But the thing that's been going on is that what people have been doing is coming together with these groups, covens, business conglomerates, media, and justice is blind. Justice only goes by what the majority is saying, but the majority has been hijacked. So now justice is like just getting a you know, it's like Libra. You're just getting you're starting to see this, you know? And you're starting to have to rewire what it means to be impartial. Because now the majority is hijacked and you're blind. So it's giving me like Helen Keller. Like you're blind and you're deaf now because you can't believe what you're hearing. So how are you going to get people through this? How are you going to figure out what's just? And it feels like you are at an impasse because, like I said, you're blind and you're deaf now. I don't know if you could take the blinders off, but then it still might, because it might be the people that you respect. It might be the beautiful people, you know? Oh my goodness, Libra. It might be the beautiful people, the people that look like, you know, it's together. That's why justice is blind. You got to figure something out. Maybe you got to get with Virgo, Pisces. Pisces is about to start letting it all out. And Virgo is going to be investigating. Wisdom. Nice. At the bottom. Okay, Libra. You got a lot of divine feminine energy, which, of course, you do. I'm not surprised. I felt like I wanted to be pretty, and I felt like I wanted to be a little sexy. Not even pretty, just, I don't know, Libra. Maybe you're putting on your little black dress on them or something. Don't hurt nobody. Do not hurt nobody. I'm at home. Because I would definitely hurt. I would cause some accidents right now. It's true. What do I have for Libra for wisdom and bittersweet? I like that wisdom is green, and it's right at the heart, which is supposed to be green. Ugh, I forgot. These cards are so big, but I really like them. Ace of Swords and the Emperor in reverse. Uh-oh, Libra. Aries energy. It's funny because Mars is in retrograde. Maybe you're going to be getting a lot of truth in this Mars retrograde. Bittersweet truth, discovery. I mean, it's perfect with the Ace of Swords, discovery, bittersweet, the Emperor in reverse. Ooh, that's your counterpart, you know? I'm telling you, these Emperor, this divine love shit, they didn't... I don't know how to explain it. They have us in a loop. It's a time loop. And the way that they do that is it's just the same exact thing I'm saying for Libra, is you got to take the blinders off now, you know, because you can't hear, you can't trust the majority. You know what I mean? So... we've been hijacked. So we haven't been putting into the spirit the right things to make our emperors go in the upright. So again, I was talking about cycling out, and I forgot what reading that was. And I was talking about we have to cycle out. We have to cycle out. We've been trying to figure out how I can say this. We've been in a loop, and it's a Kabbalah. It's manifestation, you know. So you have to have the idea first. It has to cultivate. This is the cycle of manifestation, and bam, it hits the material world, and it blossoms, or it busts through the ground, or, you know, just like a plant and a seed. So you have to go through the cycles. You can't skip the cycles, you know, and it's, you know, until it gets strong. And, you know, it's very important that you're very delicate with things. We haven't been knowing or understanding what's going on, and we've been playing right in the hands. That's keeping the emperors in reverse. I'm not even sure they understand what they're doing. That's how hijacked we are. They don't even get it. And that's what's making the feminine want to be so understanding, because really deep down inside, we know they don't get it, but that's not how we got to do it. We got to give the tough love. They got to really get like, oh shit, we done fucked up. And at this point, I don't know what has to happen for that. I mean, we might have to really war. And that's not, we don't want to do that. That's Godzilla and Kong, you know. And Kong has a helper, right? The robotic Godzilla, the false feminine, the fake. That's what they did in Godzilla. They didn't have a fake masculine. They didn't have a robotic King Kong. They had a robotic Godzilla whose color was pink. It was like a pink color. So, Barbie, I'm just saying, it's everywhere. I'm trying to tell y'all, you don't want to listen. You want to be upset. It's so strange. We're supposed to be the ones that reason. And we're supposed to be the ones that love knowledge. It's a shame. I'm talking about black people, but that's supposed to give us life. And the fact that we're not loving truth and knowledge right now is why we're weak. I mean, it's been, a decade, and freaking America is falling apart under these ideals that we've had. And that's how it always goes. It's a cycle. Same one over and over. That's how prophecy is able to be fulfilled. It's not that it's their plan. And that's called lesser magic. They let you know what they're doing, because that's the spell. They let you know what they're doing. And you see it. You can go look and find it to wake yourself up. But they keep you distracted. So this is just really giving me this, Libra. It's like we haven't been understanding, and these emperors are in reverse, and we're going to have to cycle this out. And the quickest, easiest way to do this is to find that truth that makes us, because we've been too partial to these men. We haven't been impartial when it comes to the woman and the man. We give the men all of the credit, all of the sympathy, all of the, and then the women that we give sympathy to are not the right people to be giving sympathy to. And the only reason why they get sympathy is because they have the money, the power to put their message out through the media to manipulate us. It's really, and the only people who could do that are these society women. If you're not from the group, then you don't get justice. King of Pentacles in reverse. Look, a workaholic. Under-workaholic. I feel like this is this boss I was talking about that is pulling from you. This Emperor in reverse. This vampire, Nosferatu. That is, oh my gosh, that's my aunt. That is an Apep. I'm going to post a story about my aunt and Apep, her husband, who is, I really think he's Osiris, because I think he's just in this realm that is surrounding the earth like a vapor or something. Like they say that he's the snake, the Ouroboros, that the snake that encircles the earth, and he can't be material. He can't materialize. So he just chases my eye. He just don't want her to be with nobody. He's trying to materialize through tech. So it's really interesting, that whole thing. I really think she is who's in that box in Mecca. I think that black stone, that's the same black stone in Venom. That's the same black stone in It. It was a black stone like that in the tall grass. That Wendigo shit, it's like and the Wendigo is Nosferatu, the vampire. I mean, it is so interesting. And it's real. It is definitely real. But, and it is kind of, it's kind of seductive in a very disgusting, I don't even want to say like that. It's just, I don't know. It has this seductive factor to it. That's like, I don't even want to say it's disgusting. It's just Nosferatu. He's the answer to her prayers, but geez, he's a monster. Libra, I feel like you're dealing with the freaking vampire. One of these emperors, and they don't get into this position. These groups, these knights of the crown, are trying to keep these people, these undead in power. They make sure that these guys don't get nowhere. They make sure that the women don't get nowhere either, the ones that are supposed to help wake up the collective. They do everything they can to keep them down. But if they make the right choices, these certain people, there's nothing they can do. They can't touch them. That's what Jesus and being tempted was about. You know, the devil was like, throw yourself over the cliff, you know? And if you do the right thing, there ain't nothing they can do to you. It's when you do something wrong that it opens you up. And that's the thing with Jesus. It's like, I don't know. I feel like he had to have done something to be opened up like that. I'm not sure. And that doesn't make him any less divine. It just, we don't know things. We gotta let go of what we think we know and accept all the possibilities that might be there. Because, I mean, when you read the Bible, you understand that the God that they're talking about is Dracula. It's the vampire. It's Nosferatu. That's why she's praying to him. They tell you to go in the closet where it's dark. She was praying at night in the dark, and he came. She was praying to an angel. Please bring me a guardian angel. That's what she said. Like, that's what they do all in the Bible. Like, if you really get it, if you really understand, you're like, wow, this is Ma'at. And a pep, who is also a nickname of a pep, because a pep is A-P-E-P. Another one of his name is a pimp, A-P-I-M-P. Everything. And you see so much of that now with the men. And the women, I can tell so many of these women have been taught the game, you know, because they sound like hustlers. They don't have it's like keeps you guessing, and it's perfect for tarot because it's not definite. It's so, oh, it could be this or it could be that or this or that, or, you know, it's like, oh yeah, that's what that is. You finna have all the money. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, that's what I meant. You finna have all the money. But somebody over here, like, it's like the cards and what they're saying, they never, it sounds like a street hustler on the corner to me. Oh, everything. There's no empathy, softness. The balance is off. It's so masculine. And it's very important for this softness with these masculine and that King Kong energy, because once we get them into a war state, they go red. It's impossible to get them out of that. That's what you are. You also represent covert warfare. That was kind of what we have to do with them, because they're Aries and they're Mars and they'll come at you, and there is no finagling when they turn red, you know. When I posted all that red shit, you don't see them posting nothing about it. You don't see everybody draped in blue and purple. I mean, you do see the purple, but because they want the crown, but all that red, they're trying to chant. They're throwing the energy out there. It's like a chant. It's manifestation. When you see people start stabbing people and beating people and killing people in these heinous ways, kids, you know, that's how you know that rage is out there. It's going to be very important for you, Libra, to be aware of what's going on, because if you aren't, oh, it's going to get real bad. I think women in general. Ooh, 3 of Swords with this impasse. Your love. And you got this king, this emperor in reverse, who I think is definitely this king of pentacles in reverse. Or it's giving me so much Ma'at, because let me tell you, Ma'at's husband is really doing the work of his father for him. It's such a fucking twist. And I think that his father is Ra, who is like everybody's father. It's like he's baiting them against each other on purpose or something, to keep their yin and yang. It's like them not coming together is what keeps this whole thing going. I'm not sure, man. It's like so weird. I don't know how to say it. I really don't. So I'll just throw the idea out there. Knight of Cups in reverse. Underneath prayer and expansion. Every time I get in a reading with you, Libra, I got to talk about a bunch of stuff. I can't just read for you. It's giving me that like all the way. The Knight of Cups, it's like they're sending you all these, it's like they're following you. And everybody that you connect with and talk to, they're like going behind you. Hey, you know, don't deal with her. Don't mess with her. That, you know, she's shady. Like, she look, you know, just putting bad thoughts about you to mess with your expansion and to make it seem like you're not blessed, like your prayers aren't being answered, to make it seem like it's like forcing bad karma on you, you know, by stalking you and like going behind you. Somebody is really trying to keep you, Libra, you to put it on somebody. Libra, you know damn well you gotta watch who you put that on. You know you gotta watch it. You gotta watch who you put it on, Libra. You represent the ovaries and the reproductive part of the, you know, the male, the testes. You represent that thing is, honey, that thing is crisp. It's right. It's like a fresh, crisp apple. You know, like, you can't do that. You can't give it to everybody. You gotta, somebody that's strong and that's not influenced easily. And you gotta understand that you gotta get in that energy, because you guys can be influenced easily because they got the shit hijacked. You can't just go by the word of mouth anymore, or the popular opinion, or the vote of, you know, the majority. You can't do it because it's hijacked. So that's why things are out of balance and there's confusion, because it's like, wait a minute, you know, but that's why the hijacking. It's going to be really important for you, Libra. Listen to me. I don't know. Listen with your heart. I'm trying to say what I'm saying. The Three of Cups in reverse. Look, you got impartiality here. I think that you're going to have to change your beliefs about people, because the people that you're partying with and dealing with are not the right people. They're in reverse. They're breaking your heart, and it's causing you to be at a position in your life where it's messing with your options, your expansion. Knight of Cups in reverse. This Emperor and this King of Pentacles in reverse is sending that to you. Those are, I mean, they're very powerful, but they're in reverse. You got at the throat the Chariot. You're great communicators. It's some kind of victory and forward movement that has to do with you holding back, maybe moving forward from this work. Because it's like you're giving service at this point. You're not even, it's not even a job. You know what I mean? It's something like that. I can relate to this, Libra. You're being pulled from, or someone is trying to make you feel insecure. So it's telling you to hold back. Okay, so like, I feel like you just need to know this. Don't give them the goods. Because I feel like Spirit is, I told you that they can't. Spirit is making something cycle out. And you're just going to have to be a little secretive, a little slick. You can do that. You can do that well. Hold your tongue. Be a little slick. You know, you could be sneaky a little bit. I like that about you. You're good. You're a good girl, but you're not too damn good. You know how to be on demon time. That's part of being balanced, Libra. Don't think that I'm judging you at all. Judgment. I'm not judging you, but your judgment is something about the Four of Wands. It's something about your stability, a home, you know, something about that. And you having to be impartial, maybe even a home, maybe, Libra, maybe you just need to be stable. Maybe something that you see is not quite what you want right now, but it's stable, it's sturdy. And as soon as you get in there, honey, you're a Libra. Things are going to start blossoming wherever you're at. You bring the beauty with you. You put the finishing touches in something that you didn't like. Could turn out to be so uniquely you after you're done with it. And you like that. You like unique. Different, something with that little extra, just that perfect little extra touch that's like, you know, makes you smile. I don't know, maybe it's a balcony or a little loft with it's like that looks like a tower, a princess tower or something. That's, you know, it's round, or that is so cute with a lot of windows. Even a skylight so you can see the stars, and you have a balcony, or maybe that's how you envision your office, and you see how you could do it with a certain property, but you're trying to be practical, you know. I feel that for you. I feel like there's a whole lot that you have. I said that I don't think that we should. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you got, this could be a lot of money these people are taking from you. A lot of energy. The Fool, you got a new start though. Oh, that sucks. Oh. And the Empress, oh my gosh. I didn't mean to pick, look, Libra. You got the Fool and the Empress. It's some 10 of Pentacles in reverse. The Empress. Oh, I love it. I told you it's not going to work. And 7 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I feel like maybe this is something that you started or were building with someone, and you feel like your workplace is also like family. It's telling you to hold back, save the best for last. I think that these people are going to be moved out of the way, and then you're going to be able to expand correctly. But you got to be aware so you can let it cycle out. So you don't, I'm saying, so we don't keep going through that cycle. It's the reason why I was talking about all that. Don't think that I'm preaching. Just listen to the story. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, I don't know if I sound harsh when I say things or that I'm judging. It's not that. It's just me having to get it out, what I'm feeling and what I'm thinking of. It's no judgment, and this could be you, or this could be being done to you, or you could be doing this to someone else, you know, but it's all about just the information. And we don't know each other. And I try to keep, like, everybody in the zodiac that did me wrong. And I could say all day, you know, fuck Libra, or fuck, you know, everybody really. But, you know, you can't. I love Libra energy. When I tap into the energy that is Libra, I feel beautiful. I feel confident. I feel strong. I feel loving. I feel sexy, you know, absolutely. So there's no way that I would ever disrespect Libra energy or any other energy for that matter. So just throwing that out there, just in case I sounded like, you know, King of Cups in the reverse. That's this Emperor sending in these, running behind you, stalking you. I think he wants you more than, you know, this King of Pentacles that you're probably supposed to. I mean, even though you're the Empress, but I'm telling you in the story, it's the damn dad that's sending the husband to, you know, try to destroy Ma'at. And she's balanced. It's like they're trying to destroy balance. That's deep. King of Swords. Look, you got all these kings because they're under this emperor. All these kings against you. You're powerful and beautiful, and they're probably, I mean, they probably want it so bad. That's giving me this lust energy. You know, when it turns bad, it turns into jealousy. And that is the worst thing. It's like nothing can stand in front of jealousy, especially when it comes to a man, because it's just not. It's the type of energy that destroys the masculine energy. And for a man to be in that energy, it's like, oof. So yeah, you're going into hermit mode. You're coming out of your head about all of these fuckboys that this damn emperor, you know, is sending in. Now you understand. Now maybe you're like, well, damn, I didn't know I was the, you know, you thought that you were being rejected with all this time. You're being fucking stalked by Big Daddy, you know, like in reverse, unfortunately. But you know what I'm saying? Libra, maybe that, because that your beauty, they were trying to mess with your, wow, Libra. Let me tell you, there is no way that these men were with you sexually or around you, period, and they're not obsessed. So whatever this emperor is offering must be hell of her. Because it feels like they're, look, you aren't in your head anymore, so they're going to be in their heads now. They're putting all that on you. You're going into hermit mode. You're not giving up your goodies, your sweet pie to anybody anymore. Now, you're cutting it off from everyone. They're going to freaking lose their minds, as they should. Judgment in reverse. This freaking King of Pentacles. And he made the wrong choice. He could have got with you and been an emperor too in no time. That's probably why this emperor did this, because he's in reverse. He sees that King of Pentacles uprising coming up. He's like, oh no, I gotta make sure I get him under my wing so he never is able to be with the Empress. You know, that's what these people do, especially these older men. It's staying here. Four of Swords in the reverse. With this Hierophant here. Yeah, these are some kind of pious man group, you know, and they think they know something and they don't. They're judging you wrongly about your work. Maybe you're very sexy and feminine, and, you know, they can't fucking manage their freaking cojones and mine. You're fucking them up, Libra. Maybe you're not even trying. Maybe you're just so edible, so juicy looking, you know? That's how it is, Libra. That's how it is. I told you I don't be trusting these little cups, these little glasses. I'll put this over here for now. Oh, Libra, taking forever. Oh my gosh. Somebody's sick. Of course, is you're taking your goodies back. It's gonna go crazy. The moon, Cancer energy. Cancers are very assertive. They go for what they want. They like to get things started. They like to be a part of things. Death. And they represent the home too. Cancer energy. You got Scorpio here reverse. Maybe that's one of these. That's who will have you stalked. Cancers too. Both of them. It might be a Cancer and a Scorpio. And a freaking Taurus, a Virgo. They all crazy. Capricorn. Every last one of them, they crazy. I'm telling you. I promise. Sagittarius, they're not as crazy as far as the stalking and stuff. They're not as crazy. But the other ones, oof. I don't know. Saggy, if they got Scorpio, a lot of Scorpio, you know, influence, they could be a mess too. Six of Pentacles. Somebody needs to give somebody something. Somebody doesn't want something to die. Something that they're taking in secret. That's why you need to hold something back. Because something is being taken. So you are holding back with the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Or this could be somebody given to these other hoes, like being powered by you, you know. Let's power my hoes with Libra. Power by Libra. With your money. And that's okay, Libra. Don't worry about it. Just it's saying to move forward and to hold on to some things. Keep some things secret. But you've already moved on. The Eight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you're coming out of this trap, this impasse, because you've been hurt. I told you they're trying to mess with how you felt about yourself, make you feel rejected, like you're not beautiful, like you're not desired or wanted or sexy or, you know, like, dude, shit, that's not good for you. They try to hit you where it hurts. It's probably hurting them more. Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah. You're not in your head about this no more. You already know with the Three of Wands in the reverse that they were working together to do this to you on purpose. Which makes it, I mean, in a way, it's like, wow, you're really obsessed. You're really obsessed. Like, you're not rejected, Libra. Not in the least. Oh, shit. But you definitely want me to keep getting up. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you're done with all the lies and having you trying to think something that's not true. Having you, you know, you're Libra. You gotta stay balanced, honey. Your ass will be acting crazy. Hell no, they try to have you looking. They try to have you with your lipstick up here and shit, your glasses crooked. Libra. Your ass will get like that, I'm telling you. It's so crazy. You represent beauty, and when you're in the reverse, you'll be like, look, Magician in reverse. It's a fucking group of men ganging up on you, Libra. And that's what it is. You know, I always say one of the best things you could do for spiritual warfare is drink lemon water. I didn't even notice that was right here with prayer. Cleanliness. Lemon water clean you from the inside out. Drink more water. It'll have you pee. It makes you pee a lot. That's what that's it's letting out waste. Drink a lot of lemon water. Like at least half a gallon to your gallon, you know, and if you can get some of the rind in there, like if you have a good like juicer or something, and you can put some of the rind and the skin in there to make the lemon juice, and then pour, you know, do that. It's a game changer. Queen of Wands, that's you. That's what I was saying. You're sexy, you're fiery, you're an air sign, and you're very studious too. And intelligent and reserved, but you're Libra. You're sensual. And it was easy to, I told this to Taurus, you guys both represent beauty. And in occult, you know, as far as demonic energies and witchcraft and stuff like that, the spirit of jealousy, it follows the spirit of beauty around, you know, and that's kind of like what this is too. These jealous men, and then they get their girls and they turn their girls against you, and that's easy. All they have to do is provoke them to be mad. They could just tell them anything and they'll get jealous. You know, and competitive. That's why I'm telling you, it's a lot of feminine energy here. You're gonna have to get us right. Seven of Swords, yes, stealing from your energy, from your sexual, this sacral chakra, having you at an impasse, having you insecure because you feel rejected, and you know you can't move on. Ugh, Jesus, like these. You're the star. You're healing. You're back in control with the Two of Wands. You're making plans how to move forward, how you're gonna, you know, go forward. Your Judgment, you've become impartial. You know what I'm saying? What I was saying at the beginning. Your justice. And now judgment is in the upright. Your judgment is correct now. You've learned. And maybe with the gray cards, these are the in-between cards, maybe you're going to have to go into that spiritual realm to find out, to tap in. Like, what is this that was trying to warn me about this? I think this was supposed to be over there, but that's just... keep it where it's at. It's good either place. They're both the end. They're the ending and the beginning, basically. The root and the crown. You got the Four of Pentacles here again. It's keeping something to yourself. I feel like you're gonna have to play the game. Something's gonna have to cycle out. The Ten of Swords in the reverse. You're not. Yeah, you're good, Libra. You're over this. Queen of Pentacles, that's you. That's who you're supposed to be with this King of Pentacles, but he's listening to this Emperor. And if y'all would have got together, you'd have been the Empress and the Emperor, and the Emperor. But this one was trying to keep this one down, and he did. And, that's what this twin flame shit is about. I'm trying to tell you, I don't know. Darth Vader. Anakin Skywalker. He went with the Sith Lord. Sith. He went with the Sith Lord who looks like the Pope. Keep telling you. And he goes against his divine feminine. And we haven't been putting nothing different in the air because we've been going along, The majority, they've hijacked us. I'm telling you, justice. That's you, Libra, and you're in the upright. Knight of Wands, you're done with these losers. These Three of Cups in reverse. Maybe you were doing a little bit too much partying. Maybe that was, maybe it was just your group that you're around. I said you felt like family, and you were like, how you guys are, very protective of your peeps. Shit. It's too many. But you see something. You see that somebody is full of shit and they've been having you in reverse. But you're going to fix it because you're strong. You're one of the signs that represent strength. 2, Temperance. Nice. Sagittarius. And the Three of Cups. Clarifying this Three of Cups. You got justice and temperance here. That's balance not only in the spiritual. Not only in the physical, but in the spiritual. You're a temperance angel. You got the star here. Libra, your readings are always so beautiful to me. But you got a bunch of men who probably got a bunch of bitches. Did I whisper it good enough? Libra, I'm trying to come against you. On the low. Trying to make you feel insecure. But this should make you know that you are a badder bitch than you thought you were. These people are pressed. Stalking you and shit, following you around, that's what they're doing. Ace of Pentacles, Libra. Put this behind you. You know what's up now. Keep going. It's like saying for you, this could be family. It really could be family. For you, it's like, just start holding back. Don't be too obvious. I've had a lot of signs have this story, and some of them it's like, get the fuck out. For you, I feel like it's subtly, balance. Do it to where it doesn't look, because you got somebody on your ass watching, trying to everything you do. I would make it look like I'm doing one thing and do the other. You know what I mean? I would talk about doing something that I'm totally not into doing. Just change my whole trajectory of what I'm doing. oh, if you go to school, you know, yeah, I'm going to school for tech, but you're really going to school for flower arrangements, something totally different. You know, I'm not, you know what I mean, just totally opposite. So they're trying to target this, but you're really over here doing, you're not even interested in that. But when you're around them, that's all you talk about. I mean, you got to get slick with these people, because a lot of people are up against you. And that is another thing about you. You're about relationships. That's like them trying to fuck with you, like really trying to ruin your light. But they can't. You're getting the victory, Libra, so don't worry about it. Just make sure that you are being impartial, like really impartial. I hope that you liked your reading. Peace.